Hey, I'm Dana B. Myers, the founder of Booty Parlor, creator of the Mommy Mojo Makeover, and a married and working mom of 2 little ones. And I'm here to help moms just like you rediscover your fun, sensual self, reconnect with your post-baby body, and reignite the spark in your relationship. And if you like the sound of all that, welcome. You are in the right place. Today, I'm going to answer a question from Sarah, a working mom of 2 kids under the age of 6, about whether or not she was having enough sex in her marriage. It's a super common question that I get all the time. And she said, I finally got a handle on this 2-kid thing. I hear you, that takes a minute. I'm enjoying my family, my career is picking up steam again, my marriage is solid, and we both enjoy the sex we have. But I just can't help this nagging feeling that we're not having enough. Like we need to be having more to keep up with some magic number. So tell me, how often should we be having sex? Now, if you look at the research, the stats from a variety of national studies conducted aren't exactly clear. The answers are all over the place, ranging from once a week to once a month. Sex books and articles all say different things, and I too have my own take on the how often question. But for now, I want to scrap any talk about numbers and just take a different approach. You know, the minute that you become a mother, you are subjected to an onslaught of OPO, other people's opinions. There are parenting books and sleep training books and organic meal planning books. There's the lactation consultant and the preschool consultant and the potty training consultant, your mother, your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law. And if you buy all the books and hire all the consultants and listen to all that OPO, not only do you wind up feeling confused by the conflicting approaches, but you also feel judged and worried that you're not doing it right. And this absolutely drives me crazy. I feel like motherhood is hard enough without all the added pressure from outside sources. And about 6 months into becoming a mother myself, I made the decision to just tune it all out and instead to tune in deeply and trust my own mothering instincts. I mothered how I wanted to, how I felt was best for my family, and while I obviously made a lot of mistakes, I discovered that listening to myself and defining my own guidelines about parenting was truly the key to a much more relaxed and happier experience of motherhood. And I hope that you too have discovered and truly trust your own mother's intuition. And so, how does that little tangent relate to Sarah's question and to your sex life? Well, I think you could take the exact same approach to your sex life as you do to motherhood. You don't have to keep up with the national average or follow any one expert's advice. You don't even have to be curious as to how much sex your mommy friends are having. You get to design your sex life as a confident, empowered woman, mother, and partner. And whatever that means to you and your spouse, as long as you're working together to foster communication and intimacy, and of course, satisfaction, then you're in really good shape. So from today forward, I want you to own and explore all the juicy possibilities that exist when you choose to illustrate your sex life the way you want to. So it may mean that quality is more important than quantity, and that one adventurous, intimate, mutually satisfying session every couple of weeks means way more to you and your partner than fulfilling some weekly quota with unsatisfying sex. It may mean that planning sex is more than okay. You know, so many moms and dads get down on the fact that spontaneous sex pretty much disappears when you have kids. And it's just how it is for a while. And that's totally okay. Planning for sex is way better than not having any sex at all. It may mean that intercourse isn't always in the playbook, and you can let go of that notion that sex has to finish with doing it. You probably have already let go of that. Now look, you may have enough time to just give or receive oral pleasure, or a session where you both self-pleasure in the shower. And you know, both of you don't have to reach the big O every time. It's all sex. It all counts as long as you're finding some way to reconnect with each other in a sensual way. And lastly, you know, redefining your sex life as a parent may mean that you become open to experiences you never thought you'd be into. I'm talking about positions, fantasies, kinks, inviting in lovers, and more. Who knows? but it's all yours to create. And you may find that just talking about the potential for these wilder experiences is enough to generate a whole new wave of lust and excitement into your relationship. So this stuff is just scratching the surface. There are really so many possibilities for creating a satisfying sex life after kids without feeling any pressure to do it right or keep up with the Joneses. So what do you think? What would it mean to fully take ownership and create your own playbook for sex and intimacy while raising kids? Can you throw out the notion that you should be doing it a certain amount each week? Or is having a number kind of useful for you and your spouse right now to keep you connected? Please give it some thought and get back to me. The best discussions on these questions are happening over at my website, danabmyers.com. So head on over and leave your tips and stories and suggestions on this question right now. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I'd also be so grateful if you'll share it with your mommy friends so that they can feel sexier and more satisfied too. And if you want even more resources to create a sexy and satisfied experience of motherhood and a sexy relationship, plus some other personal updates from me that I only share on email, come on over to danabmyers.com and sign up for my email updates. Remember, you can be an awesome mom, a sexy, turned-on woman, and have the relationship of your dreams all at the same time. It's your right to have it all. Thanks so much for watching and sharing, and I'll catch you next time.